Willie D Live.
When you're talking about the war and the attack on masculinity and the sissification of men, I cannot separate that. It is a holistic approach. It is a holistic attack. And when I look at the NBA players, I remember Charles Barkley was my favorite player. Aggressive, maybe wrong at times, right? Maybe he shouldn't have threw that dude through the window, maybe. But I remember Charles being. I remember when I was really little, him being a guy that me and my mom ran into him in King of Prussia Mall in Philly, well, outside of Philly. And he was just a dude. Hanging out and people loving him. Hey, Charles is just a dude. And I look at those basketball players from that era. It's beyond my age group, but it's my age group in a weird way because my uncles and them was, you know what I mean? I look at those dudes and how they played the game. These dudes look like Karl Malone looks like he just got off of like a trucking job and just smoked a cigarette and like, I'm here to play the game now, right? Then I look at the basketball players now. They look so frail. There's nothing about them. You dance too much. You doing the Dougie, and bro, we here for war. This is why I have such a amazing respect and adoration for Kobe Bryant, because to me, that was the last of that energy. We here to do battle. I'm trying to annihilate you. I'm not trying to play and dance. There was a scene. It was when Kobe had retired, and I think it might have been Jimmy Kimmel or one of them, and Nick Young and them was still playing on the Lakers. And Jimmy Kimmel or somebody showed them them playing. They had won one game after losing like 9. And they you see it.
Like they won the championship.
Yeah. And he looked at Kobe and said, would they be celebrating like that if you was, and Kobe just looked at him like, I want that type of masculinity back, because it's not that we have a problem with toxic masculinity. We have a lack of masculinity.
Ain't no such thing as toxic masculinity.
It's a made-up word.
Let's get that straight, man.
It's just made up.
Ain't no such thing.
Somebody made it up.
Right.
And so I'm fortunate enough to be young enough and old enough at the same time to have certain standards that were met. And I remember people having conversations with me telling me that, pardon this face, I'm going to say this. And Scarface, the artist, the hip-hop artist, separate. I mean, Scarface, the character in the movie. I remember my uncle telling me, he's the villain. Everybody that after watching this movie, now that you're seeing it, everybody going to be like, he was the guy that we emulate. And I remember my uncle going, he was the villain. And I couldn't, I was like, well, he came up from nothing. And my uncle said, he snaked his first connect. He was lusting after his boss's wife.
And his sister.
Creepily. Weird. Killed his homie, his best friend that married his sister. Made her an honest woman. Killed him, had no emotional control, ran off on his plug, agreed to kill. Okay, if you wasn't going to kill the dude at the UN, you should have told him. You didn't kill a person. You killed your boss's main man that was there to blow up the car with you. He told me every single thing that Scarface did showcases what you should never be. And I just was like, I was too young.
And he got high on his own supply.
After his boss told him, never get high on your own supply.
Yeah.